Trump called excellent health. That's the headline they gave us. White House said fit for duty, but the doctors, they questioned the extras. Extra scans on the calendar, extra visits to Walter Reed, 3 trips inside 13 months. Now tell me why that's the speed. Let me take you back to July, summer heat, camera flashing, ankles swollen in the photograph, hands showing signs of bruising. White House called it venous, chronic insufficiency, they said. Common in the older folks, nothing to dread, that's what they read. But the doctor wrote a letter, said the heart looks clean and clear, no systemic illness found, echocardiogram was there. Called it excellent health, called it fit for the commander. Case closed, chapter done, no more need to ask her. Except the story kept on moving, kept on turning through the year. May comes around the corner, 3rd exam is drawing near. 13 months, 3 visits, that's the pace they keep. And now a heart specialist stood up and simply asked the White House, how are the extra scans? Why the CT of the heart? Why the questions on fatigue never got to start? To cholesterol medications, blood work reading fine, aspirin in the system, low risk, so why the line? This is not about collapse, this is not about the end. This is not a headline built to scare you round the bend. This is history repeating, presidents and secrets kept. Every administration got the reason no one wept. Called excellent health, called fit to serve the nation, while the follow-up got buried under press conference narration. That's the story, that's the pattern, that's the thread we're gonna pull. Not the swelling, not the bruising, but the silence, that's what's full. Doctors on the record, not the pundits with opinions, asking simple questions about the scans and the decisions. Why the frequency increased, why the readout incomplete, why the follow-up got skipped when the questions hit the street. Trump called excellent health, and maybe that's the truth, but excellent don't explain the visits, don't explain the proof. Transparency's the issue, not the age and not the years. Every White House since forever kept the public in arrears. So we ain't here to tell you that the man is falling down. We ain't here to build a coffin out of pictures from the town. We're here to read the letters, read the doctors on the wire, read the questions left unanswered, that's the story we require. History gonna judge us by the questions that we ask, not the headlines built for clicks, not the outrage built to last. Called excellent health, that's the phrase they put in writing, but excellent needs answers, and right now it's still fighting. So we watch the White House post and watch the doctors raise their hand, watch the story keep on turning, watch it echo through the land. Not a verdict, just a record, not a rumor, just a fact. Excellent health was spoken, now we're waiting on the act. That's the story, that's the season, that's the chapter we live through. Doctors asking honest questions, that's not partisan, it's true. Let me take you further back, this ain't the first time in the chair. Presidents kept secrets long before the cameras caught the stare. Woodrow Wilson hit a stroke, let his wife control the pen. History remembers silence more than it remembers when FDR sat in a wheelchair. Most of the country never knew, the press agreed to look away. That's an old rule, not something new. So when we talk about the scans, when we talk about the visits, we ain't asking something radical, we asking what tradition is it? Is it strength to hide the truth, or is it strength to lay it bare? Every leader faced that question, every office faced that stare. Trump called excellent health, and maybe that's how he feels, but the doctor on the sideline says the paperwork conceals daytime fatigue, daytime sleepiness, questions never fully closed, compression stockings, aspirin routine. That's the life the record shows. Common condition, doctors say, nothing rare about the vein, but common don't mean simple when the questions still remain. So here's the story we are telling, not a verdict, not a curse, not a headline built to scare you, not a chapter built for worse. Just the pattern, just the record, just the doctors asking why, just the extra scans and readouts underneath the summer sky. Trump called excellent health, and the White House said it's true. Doctor said the paperwork left questions overdue. That's the story, that's the season, that's the chapter. History repeating, nothing here we didn't always knew. Not the swelling, not the bruising, not the pundits on the wire, just the quiet accountability that every office should require. Trump called excellent health, and the record's on the shelf. Read it for yourself.